Hello everyone, welcome back to Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I'm your host SimonOuma, and I'm here with Tiff.
Hello. Back again.
Yes, we are back with more of Chapter 2 of the story.
Gotta say how impressed I am with getting through this.
Yeah, I'm impressed too. We are doing well so far, though I'm still not doing great with secret missions, which you'll see here, and this is the part I don't like very much.
Yeah, I get that.
We'll definitely talk more about that after, but first let's get into the game, and you can see my blind playing of Kenpachi for this fight, and yeah, we'll let the game shine and see you guys back after.
See you shortly.
I'm so sorry, Captain. SimonOuma, sir. I fell asleep on the toilet. For that, I'll slice open my own belly.
You need not. I'm completely ready at this point. The only thing that motivates me is my debt of gratitude to Master Genryusai. Because of my appearance, I was shunned by everyone, but he was different. He took me in. The least I can do in recompense is devote myself to repaying his kindness. I have no doubts. Should he ever need my life, then he shall have it gladly. So, how do you feel, Kaname?
I'm doing just fine, of course. The only thing that's reflected in these blind eyes is the path of least bloodshed. The path that I travel down is the same as yours, Sajin.
Ah, what a huge pain this is. There's been enough trouble already. What with the Ryoka and Aizen's murder, and now they want to cause even more unrest, arguing about whether the execution is right or wrong. What's the point? The tribunal has made its decision. They're idiots, huh, Captain?
Fools. Right or wrong, it doesn't concern me. All I care about is my honor, and my duties as a captain of the 13 court guard squads. Anyone getting in the way of that is my enemy. I kill my enemies. It's that simple. And don't forget it. You get in my way, then you're my enemy, Marechio.
Hey, Captain, what are you doing here? There are other things you should be doing. You must get ready.
No, please. Tell me, what should I do?
But why? Why are you asking me? I know that whatever I say, you're going to end up doing as you like. Look, don't worry. It'll be fine. I'll make sure to stay a few steps behind you so that I don't get caught up in any of the mess.
Oh, no. Not again. Just great. I'll be the only one who gets scolded by Old Man Yama.
Well, which way will it be now, eh, girl?
I think it's that way, there! See? Kenny thinks that it's this way, too!
Maybe you should let Orihime lead, don't you think? I mean, no offense, but to be honest, your sense of direction stinks.
Shut up! That's no way to talk to a lieutenant, you know? Big talk for someone who lost to Ichi.
Come on, enough now. Put it away. You started it, you know.
Wow, who would have thought it'd end up like this? I wonder if Uryu's all right. The best thing that I can do right now is protect and heal. Ruki is being held in the Senzaiku. If I make my way there, surely Ichigo and the others will... There he is! Ichi! Hey, hold on just a second here. You're not Ichi! What should I do? This girl is a Soul Reaper. Huh? That's so strange. I could have sworn that I smelled Ichi down this way. What? Ichi? Yeah, Ichi the Ryoka. Are you his friend or something? Ichi? Maybe she's talking about Ichigo? But then, why would this girl know about him? Hey, could it be? Are you lost? Huh? Lost? Well, now that you mention it, well, I guess? No problem at all, Jiggles. I mean, Ichi is Kenny's friend after all. A friend of a friend is a friend, or something like that. Friends? Come on! You can come along with us. We're looking around for Ichi right now, too. Wait!
She's so beautiful.
So tell me, Orihime, what do you think? Is that jerk Ichigo still alive?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm not too sure.
Don't ask stupid questions, Ikkaku. He's alive. I know he is. He's still alive, and he's urgently trying to get stronger. Sounds like fun to me. I'll help you, girl. If I stick with you, I have a feeling I'll see Ichigo again.
She was a Soul Reaper, so I was a bit nervous at first, but...
Forget it. I'll trust my own instincts.
Yay! All right! Go, Kenny! I thought these people would be a lot scarier, but they're actually super nice. With their help, maybe...
What is this place? Wait, I'm alive? But why?
Hi! You awake?
Ganju, you're alive. Good. But I don't understand. Why would they treat our injuries? We're intruders, and we're their enemies. There's no reason why the Soul Reapers would patch us up.
There's been a new development.
Chad, you're safe too.
I heard the guards talking a little while ago. One of the captains was murdered inside the Serite. They don't know who did it, but as Ryoka, we're the prime suspects in the case.
So we're being kept alive for questioning.
In any case, we're alive, so that's good news. But unfortunately, we're locked up, and so is our spiritual pressure. Still, there's one thing that's for sure. If it's the case that the enemy doesn't want us dead, then that means the others are probably still alive now.
I think it's safe to assume that if we're in here, then Orihime, with her lack of combat skills, has probably been captured too. That leaves Mr. Yoruichi and Ichigo. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for Ichigo. Let's wait for Ichigo. Huh?
What? What is it?
Don't you hear that?
Yeah, I think I do. There's no doubt. It's definitely getting closer.
What are you doing? Are you mad?
Hey, what? What? What's going on?
Here? You're... Kenpachi Saraki! Captain of Squad 11!
Oh, jeez. Wrong again. Oh, boy. And I really thought I had him this time, too. Uryu! Chad! Ganju! Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank goodness you're all right.
Orihime?
Ha-ha! We made it! We're finally outside!
We really should thank Orihime.
Yeah. Thanks, Orihime.
Don't mention it.
Just quiet down. Quit your babbling. We're going.
Okay, come on. Let's go this way. Everyone, follow me.
Here I come, Ichigo.
Yeah, this is only about the 20th dead end. We've encountered a bunch of them so far, huh, Lieutenant?
Sheesh. Duh. I really thought he was this way.
Calm down. Finding the right street takes luck. This is no time for fighting.
Captain.
Yeah, sneaking around. Why, you ought to be ashamed. Show yourselves. Honorable captains shouldn't go around disguising their spiritual pressure.
You've got a big mouth, you know that? Do you even realize what it is that you're doing? Where are you going with the Ryoka? Did you lose your honor with your defeat, Kenpachi Zaraki?
Captain Komamura, Captain Tosen, Tetsu Seiman, Shuhei.
4 captain-class officers? But even so, we still outnumber them.
Quiet. I never said that I was going to allow you to fight. 4 against 1, huh? Not really enough to test my sword, but why not?
4 to 1 isn't enough. So then, do you mean that your plan is to take on all 4 of us by yourself? I know you're good, but even so, I think you're overrating yourself just a bit, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Stop all this yapping already. Come on and fight. If you're smart enough to grasp the situation, you'll attack me from all sides at once. Then one of you might have a chance of cutting me.
Kenny! We've been going practically everywhere trying to track down where Ichi is. Come on! Come and join us, Kenny!
Don't worry, I'll be right there.
Yachiru! Wait! Yachiru! Are you sure about this? I mean, leaving Mr. Saraki all alone? Of course! There's no way that Kenny will lose. Doesn't matter who he's fighting against. Yachiru...
Be right there. So, was that just bluster? Or were you actually serious? Either way, it seems that you've not only lost your honor, but your sanity as well, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Sanity? I'm terribly sorry, but I don't recall ever having anything like that.
Captain, let us...
Take care of this situation.
fools. I explicitly told you to attack me all at once.
I knew it was going to be like this. Bunch of fools.
All right, if that's how you want to play.
I guess we'll have to step in. Right, Captain?
Wait, what's going on? What are the two of you still doing here?
Hey! Listen! Don't even dare to think that you lowly lieutenants will have the privilege of taking on a captain. We'll handle this ourselves. Right, Captain?
I see. So you guys want to fight. All right, very well. You can have them. But do it somewhere else. If you get in my way, then I'll kill you myself.
Yes, sir!
Oh, boy. Fight? Don't fight? Take us on? Don't take us on? Since when are you allowed to talk to me like that, Ikaku?
I don't need any lessons on how to talk. Not from a coward who jumped ship because he couldn't be Lieutenant of Squad 11, Eva.
Ikaku.
Save it for later. Let's go somewhere else. Come on already, okay? I don't want my captain to kill me.
Me neither. Do you mind if we go too?
Do what you want. It won't matter.
Sheesh. Okay, now we can finally fight. There's only half as many of you at this point. But all the same, how could I live with myself if I refuse my subordinates' wishes? Right. Well then, at least this can serve as my morning workout.
Still talking big. That's what makes me think you're overrating yourself, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Ooh, you broke the ground with just the pressure of your sword. Not bad.
Are you ready? It's over. Not even the great Kenpachi Zaraki could survive that. There won't be any trace of him left.
What? That's all you've got? I take back what I said. This won't even be able to wake me up. I'm gonna chop you two to pieces and end this now.
What?
Are you serious? And you have the gall to call yourselves captains? Get up. You're not dead yet. Before I kill you, at least act like you're a captain and show me your Bankai.
Who do you think you are? Bankai? Against a traitor like you?
Wait, Sajin. I'll do it. There are 3 ways to become a captain of the 13 court guard squads. The first way is by passing the captain's exam in the presence of 3 or more captains, including the head captain. The second way is by receiving recommendations from 6 or more captains and having 3 of the 7 remaining captains approve the rank designation. And the third way is by facing off against and defeating a captain in the presence of no less than 200 guardsmen.
I already know that. So?
For a while, I've had a strong suspicion. Ever since you made captain, by killing the captain of Squad 11 and advancing via the third method, I've had variations of one thought running through my mind. This man is a monster, spreading carnage and thirsting for blood. He's not like the rest of us. He can't be allowed to stay. This man will eventually destroy the peace of the 13 court guard squads. And in fact, at this moment you are assisting the Ryoka, fighting against us, and as I suspected you always would, bringing chaos. All of this is because you hunger for bloodshed. So tell me, am I wrong about you, Kenpachi Zaraki?
Preach to someone who cares. You're the good guys and I'm the bad. That's the story, right? Why don't you just say it? If you hate me so much, why not cut to the chase and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace. Bankai. Suzumushi Tsushiki. Enma Kuroki. I must eliminate you to restore the peace. This is my Bankai. All of this entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on? I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Kurogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to escape it. And that person is only the one who's holding Suzumushi.
You can have the first cut. A Bankai that deprives the senses. This is trouble. Worst of all, I can't detect spiritual pressure. Can't see, can't hear. I can't even smell anything. I've had enough of this. Stop hiding. I won't be able to get a good hit in with my remaining senses. Damn. Can't enjoy hacking them to bits like this. Wait, that's it. There is a way. An easy way to find out where he is.
He's smiling again. Even hopelessly outmatched, he still wants to fight. You're a threat to us, Kenpachi Zaraki. Too much of a threat to be allowed to live any longer. He didn't try to evade it. Or was it that he actually couldn't? His warped love of combat, his desire for confrontation, handed an opening to me.
Hey, where have you been?
No!
Aha! I'm able to see again, and I can hear as well. Now, the question is, have things changed because I caught you? Or is it actually because I'm touching your sword, then? Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Come on, let's do it again. I got the hang of it now. Next time, I'll simply grab your arm before your blade sinks into me.
How? He can't see, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster. I won't lose here.
Very well. Stop playing around!
Do not forget your fears.
Get lost! Below you! Too slow! Coward! Strike back! Strike back! Weak! Too slow! Below you! Incredible! Strike me! You ought to be ashamed. can take the rust off this thing, huh?
Wasn't supposed to be like this.
Damn! No way. I won't lose. I refuse to give in. I won't lose to you! Not yet. I'm not finished yet. I swear by all that's dear to me, I won't lose to you.
I quit. This is boring. I won't fight someone who's half dead. Farewell. Dying isn't any fun. That's because once you're dead, you aren't able to cut anybody anymore.
I'll stop you. I will. In the name of justice, in the name of peace. I will. I must stop you no matter what.
Save it. If you're that eager to die, then die.
Sajin!
That's enough. This one will never be able to understand. You've done plenty.
Sajin...
I know. Say no more.
This is quite a surprise. So, at last I know. That's what you look like under there.
Uh-oh. That's Captain Tosens and Makorogi. He must be in trouble if he had to use his Bankai. Or maybe he just wants to toy with his victim. But either way, I think I'd better go check to be sure of the situation.
Hold on. Where do you think you're going? You haven't beaten me yet.
Are you serious? You're finished.
Sadly, in Squad 11, losing equates to death.
It's not like that in Squad 9.
So I gather. But that's why I've been putting on a fight like this.
Then all the more reason to sheathe your sword. A 5th seat has no chance against a lieutenant. You know, for a squad that loves a fight, dying in one would be rather shameful now, wouldn't it?
You don't understand. Squad 11 is made up of people who believe it's better to go down swinging than to have to face the shame of surrender. You want to know a little secret? The only reason I'm 5th seat is because I don't like the way number 4 looks.
What?
To my sensibilities, 3 is the most beautiful number out of all of them. But at the moment, I'm afraid that number actually belongs to Ikkaku. And one more thing. Squad 11 is filled with guys who absolutely love to fight. We all look down on Kido moves, and we only use our Zanpakuto for physical attacks. Now listen close. Here's the secret part. You want to know what my Zanpakuto's real power is? Do you really want to know? Don't tell Ikkaku or the captain, okay? They're sure to be very mad at me if they find out I told you.
Why, you...
I must say, you don't seem to be very surprised.
Well, looks count for little to nothing in a fight. What really matters is not whether you look like a beast, but whether you're able to fight like one. That's all that counts.
Your mistake is getting caught up in the appearance of strength and not seeing the true strength of your opponent, Kenpachi Zaraki. I'm nowhere near as nice as Kaname. Bankai! Kokujo Tengen Miyao! Come, Kenpachi Zaraki. It's now time for the killing that you love so much!
Killing, huh? I love it. All right. If that's what you want, I won't hold back. If you die, come back as a ghost and we'll do it again.
That's...
Yes, indeed. Looks like it's begun.
And we're back after playing the story and fighting with Kenpachi, and there's going to be quite a bit to talk about here, but maybe we should talk about other stuff before I rant.
Indeed we should.
But hey, we got Uryu since, prison break.
Break! Give our Quincy freedom, or give him death. Actually, don't give him death.
Yeah, 'cause, we last saw him after the Mayuri fight and he passed out and stuff.
That was heartbreaking, that fight. Oh, poor baby.
I know, it was like your worst part, and now we're up to like my worst part. But yes, our poor boy.
Got through my kryptonite only for him to face your kryptonite.
Yeah. So yeah, Orihime was able to get Kenny to the prison where Uryu and Ganju and Chad are and break them out. And Uryu's so cute and very surprised.
Turns out the easiest way to get Kenny on your side? Dangle Ichigo near him.
Yes, fight me.
I don't know who you are. Leave me alone.
But, poor Uryu doesn't have his powers anymore. He was able to hide it with the spiritual pressure suppression cuff things.
Yeah, poor boy.
Yeah. But yeah, Kenny's able to break them out, and they go running off with him as the execution is about to happen. And, well, they run into Sajin and Kaname.
Oh, goody. Sajin gets a pass because I like him. Kaname, take a back seat. Take several seats if you can.
Yeah, and at least Sajin has Ryuken's voice actor now. Christopher Swindle.
Yes. And his fur is almost grey now. Kind of like Ryuken's hair.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, he does get a pass, though. They send their lieutenants, Tetsuzaimon and Shuhei, over to deal with Kenpachi's men, Ikaku and Yumachika, so they go run off and do their own fights for a little bit.
And Kenpachi gets to have the fun with the captains.
Yes. He wants them all to come at him at once, but they don't do that. They just fight him one at a time, which is stupid.
You're crazy, but we're not that crazy.
And, Kaname's fight. Well, at least I got to fight as Kenpachi to try and beat him up, though I wasn't doing super well because I was trying to get the secret mission, which I did not end up getting, unfortunately.
But did it feel good to beat up Kaname?
It
the
did.
man you hate most? Stupid question.
It did, but I don't like that they actually like make the game mechanics for his blindness good.
Oh no. That has gotta hurt.
Yeah, it's like when you're playing against him, like, they do have like the screen go, I guess, kind of black besides Kenny. So like you can only really see Kenpachi, you can't see anything else around him, including Kaname. You can kind of get an idea where Kaname's coming from, but yeah, they kind of like, try to simulate blind fighting there, which like, yeah, I'm fine. I don't need to see. I'm already fighting blind, so yeah.
For Simon, it was a Monday.
Yeah, just continue the regular button mashing. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Not being able to see does not hinder me at all. Yeah, I don't like that they actually make that, like, good.
I hate you, but why must your gameplay be so good?
I know. And of course I refuse to play him because,
If there's one thing you can count on for Simon not doing, it's swallowing his pride and playing as Kaname.
Nope.
Or Mayuri, for that matter.
Nope, we're not playing as either of them.
But knowing our luck, we'll probably have to play as Mayuri later on down the road.
Yeah, that's possible. Luckily, I don't think we'll have to play as Kaname.
Thank God.
But yeah, there might be a Mayuri fight in our future. I could see that happening.
If that happens, I'm just gonna be like, I'm out, I'm done.
If we did their secret stories, we'd have to play as all of them, but I don't know if I'm gonna do those.
I mean, the completionist in me would want to get it, but would I want to play it? Reluctantly. Just to get it over with and out and done so he can leave me alone.
Yes, the completionist in me would want to do them too. Can I do them is another question.
That's fair. That is fair.
Because I have not unlocked done those secret missions to unlock the secret stories yet, so yeah, it's also a matter of if I can actually do those requirements to do it, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, so fighting as Kaname. The game does keep all the bits about his writing that I do not like. That does not make sense for a blind person. We have ranted about in Quincy Chronicles.
Oh, jeez. I think if they ever do a Bleach reboot, they actually do the research about blindness for Kaname.
You'd hope so, but yeah, they have like how he should have anticipated Kenpachi like grabbing his sword and stuff, like 'cause they keep that stuff from the anime, and how he like is able to recognize that Sajin is the one who steps up to deal with Kenpachi next. I mean, sure, like he's the only other one there, and it's likely he could guess it was Sajin, but Sajin still had his head covering on at that point, and he's supposed to apparently like suppress his spiritual pressure when he has that on. So Kaname would not be able to know it was him, and he still calls Sajin without Sajin even saying anything the whole time, so he shouldn't have known it was him. He couldn't sense him, and he didn't say anything. And Kaname was all like, down and on the ground and bloodied up and all that, so he wouldn't even be like in like full awareness of his senses anyway. So he really shouldn't have known it was Sajin.
Oy, 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 oy.
Yeah, that makes Simon mad.
Shit writing and poor research makes Simon go mad.
Yeah. There is also like a part a bit later that we do in the game, like the end of chapter 2. Like, we could talk about it more when we get there, but that like pointed out another bad writing Kaname decision to me that I didn't quite exactly pick up on in the anime. I'm like, oh, damn, really? But we'll talk about that more later.
Sounds like a plan. Kaname, run as far as you can from Simon, because he will come for you.
Well, I did get to fight him here, so, there's that at least.
Did you get it out of your system, being able to fight him?
No, I'm gonna have to do it with Uryu.
That makes sense. Well, at least we got some palate cleansers for Uryu that we can talk about later on in the game.
Yeah, I mean, come on, he was the one who, took down and detained Uryu, so, I'm gonna, want to take that out on him.
Fair. That is fair.
Oh, boy, yeah,
Speaking of Uryu, I looked up all, the soundtrack for the game, and his reawakening, I guess, called To Lose It All. Talk about rubbing salt in the wounds.
Oh, totally.
I get it, he loses his powers, but geez, you don't have to really kick him when he's down. Good music, though. I'll give him that.
Oh, totally. It is pretty good, and yeah, that's an interesting little tidbit for the title. Our poor boy, though.
I know.
He does have some pretty good music.
I mean, wouldn't be a Quincy if he didn't have good music. Probably one of the better pieces of music I've heard so far. I think Chat comes a close second, for reawakening themes.
Oh, indeed. Same here. They're both very good. After the fight, Sajin starts fighting Kenpachi as well, but then they end up more or less stopping once they notice that the execution is beginning. So, we have that for next time to get into.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's see. Is there anything else you want to touch on in this part?
Kaname, you suck.
Yes, we cannot stress that enough.
That's it. That's all I have to say. Just Kaname, you suck.
Fair enough.
Sajin, you're good. You're fine.
Yeah, you have Ryuken's voice now. We're okay with you. You're like Ryuken if he was a wolfman.
That actually would be interesting if he was a wolfman, but that's another story altogether.
Yeah, so on that note, we'll wrap this up and check out the Patreon and Discord and all the other links if you like. And see you back next time for more of Chapter 2. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!